Hey, what's up, guys? Kellen here with Droid Life, and got in front of me Nexus 6 Midnight Blue. So we've got one in house now, and before we jump into an unboxing, which we'll still sort of technically do, talk about some other things. There's something in particular we wanted to test, and that's the device working on Verizon's network. So to backtrack a little bit, when Google announced the phone, they said we will partner with Verizon. They're one of our 5 carriers that are going to sell the device. Now, Verizon didn't necessarily announce anything, but they did confirm to us that they plan to carry the device in the future. They didn't have anything else to give us at the time, but they confirmed they'll carry it. Also, official specs for the device show CDMA bands for Verizon and LTE bands for Verizon. So the device should work. Everyone's told us it's going to work, but there's kind of still been some questions out there. For one, an official Nexus 6 support page that listed out specs showed up on Wednesday when the device went up for pre-order, and Verizon was missing at the time. Actually, it was missing until about 5 minutes ago. Verizon's now listed there, and so people were concerned, is the device going to work? If we pre-ordered it on Wednesday and it shows up next month, is it going to work on Verizon, or is it not going to work? Are we going to have to wait for testing to finish up? What's going on there? Well, we can tell you one thing. Verizon's now listed back on that spec page. I don't know if they were just missing for a second or there was something else going on there, but it's back. We still wanted to test it though to show you. And so I booted the phone, actually before I ever booted the phone up, put my Verizon SIM in, then booted up, walked through the setup process, watched it activate cell service, which it didn't have any issue with. And you can see their LTE logo. So it fired up LTE, and I have LTE service. So a couple of things then to test. I pulled up Droid Life, so let's go to Droid Life, and you can see there's the post you might be reading right now. So we can go into that post, and everything works. So obviously data works. I'm not on Wi-Fi, pure LTE. What about calls though? So if we pull up the dialer, now I tested this prior, and I called Tim, and then for some reason I always call Comcast. I don't know why that is. So let's call Comcast again, and to show you that you can place calls. There you go. So you can place calls, and you have data, and so should work with Verizon right out of the box. If we go into About Phone, go into Status, you can see Network Verizon, Signal Strength, LTE, in service, not roaming, cellular network state connected. So we are connected to Verizon, and it seems to work right out of the box. Now, we don't know if you buy the phone and you don't have Verizon service and you go into a Verizon store and get a SIM, if they're going to be able to activate it. We don't know that. We know there was problems with the Nexus 7 LTE doing that. So that we don't know. But if you already have a Verizon SIM and you ordered the Nexus 6, when it shows up, you should just be able to slap your SIM in there, and it should work just fine. So anyways, that's the Nexus 6 working on Verizon. We've got more coming. Droid Life. Peace.